Welcome back to the workshop, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. I'm going to try to rush right through this because I don't like wasting your time. Which plane do you buy when you're starting out? Okay, here is how I see the planes, the millions of planes you could buy. Here is a number 4, here is a number 5. The number 4 is perhaps the most widely promoted plane on the planet. For me, it's the number 5. Why? I have a larger hand. I can do smoothing, jointing, truing, surface planing with the number 5, whereas with the number 4, I can do almost all of that, but the number 5, the length difference, can you see the length difference? The length difference helps in jointing and flattening. Now, having said that, there are 2 other plane combinations. If you have a smaller hand, take a look at the number 3 and the 5 1/4. If you have a bigger hand, take a look at the 4 1/2 and the 5 1/2. The number 3, which would be a comparable smoother, has a 1 3/4 blade set. That's inches in width, 1 3/4 inches wide. If you look at the 4 1/2, it's 2 3/8 inch wide blade set. Typically, there were some unusual number 5 1/2s that were 2 1/4. A whole nother story. But if you have a big hand, a larger torso, and a deeper budget, I personally wish I could afford a 4 1/2 and a 5 1/2. I can't, so I have the 4 and the 5. The 3 and the 5 1/4 for me are too small. I used the 3, but I sold my 5 1/4. I can't, this is as small as I dare go. All right. Now, the most important investment in your hand planes, besides a good hand plane, cleaned, tuned, you don't have to do a full restoration. You can just do a cleaning and polishing. You just make things nice enough so that you feel good about using your tools. But the most important investment is some spare blades or irons. If you cannot afford to buy chip breakers, cap irons, back irons, chip breaker, 3 names, same thing. If all you can afford are irons, get yourself some spare irons. They can be generic, like this one, has no name on it. None, nothing. Or get yourself a more modern day Stanley. Or if you have record planes, get yourself a more modern record plane. So, what I do with these is I keep a spare set on hand that's sharp and ready to go if I need it. This one, as I mentioned in the last video, is sharpened as a scrub. It's got a bit of a camber to it. And if you look at the way the chip breaker is set, it's set further away from the center of the cutting iron. So this chip breaker is not going to do a whole lot. What it does mainly with this rectangular slot is offer the lateral adjustment. So that's what offers the movement of the plane blade set. Enough said. We got a few more minutes, just a few seconds really. But basically that's what it comes down to. You make yourself a scrub plane blade that can drop into your number 4 or your number 5. If you have a number 4 and a number 5, you've got 2 planes at the ready all the time for smoothing and roughing. With a cambered blade set, now you've got a scrub plane. You can drop it in either plane. Does this make sense? I know we didn't make any shavings today, but I hope this helps somebody. If you're starting out, if you're just starting out and you don't have a big budget, look at a plain set. Like I said, 3, 5 1/4, 4, 5, 4 1/2, 5 1/2. And then invest in some spare blades. If you want to upgrade to a Hawk blade set, go for the 01 tool steel. Ron Hawk makes the best tool steel on the planet. Questions? I hope this helped somebody. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I truly am so appreciative of you stopping by today. And I hope you come back the next video, because I'm going to try to keep these a little shorter, call them nuggets, and I hope this helps someone somewhere on the planet. Don't forget to subscribe. I forget where it is. Is it up there? Is it up there? I don't know. It's up there somewhere. And give it the old thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and share it. Share this video with other woodworking enthusiasts, because I hope to share more. But most importantly, you go out and make some shavings in your workshop. Hey, this is Walter. Thanks for stopping by. Walter out.